Well, and welcome to episode 19 of We Ain't Got a Barrel of Money. We've been on a great run, 10 games undefeated, and it's just come to an end in last game, which were quite disappointing. But now we've got a massive game against Huddersfield. My old mate Adrian Heath, of course, who's been mouthing off again before the game. They're third, we're second. I think there's 3 points, a 3-point gap, and they've got a game in hand. So really, we could do a win in this one. It's a grudge match again. Let's see how we get on. Right then, so let's show you how things have been progressing. We've come back a little earlier because this is a game that I think you probably want to watch. 4-0 you saw us beat Crystal Palace. We followed that up with another 4-0 win against Ipswich. And then beat Grimsby 5-0. We were just on fire. I think Dalglish got 4 goals in them 2 games. So Dalglish came back in. Crouch had a bit of an injury. And we didn't want to really risk him. We then drew 1-1 away at QPR. Michael Tong penalty, couldn't break him down. Went ahead early against Watford. Did quite well. They scored from a quite a fortunate bit of play, but then managed to. It was Steve Brooker who got 2 goals then, which sealed his fate, which leads to the big game against Huddersfield. We'll have a quick look at the league table. 17 games played for us, 35 points. It's quite a superior goal difference, but Huddersfield certainly are a team that are chasing us down. They're playing really well as well. So this will be the team. Once we get to the match preview, we're favourites. We are at home, Mark Clattenburg, but Adrian Heath, me and this lad really don't get on. But he tends to beat me more times than I beat him. So this will be the team. Wayne Quinn's not fit, so he's not going to be playing, which means I had to drop one of my loan players. It's been Joby McAnuff who's not made the bench today. So it will be Bennett in goal, a back 4 of Stockdale, Jagielka, King and Sternson. Derek, Tong and Murphy as the midfield 3 with Thornley on the left, Pennant on the right, and Peter Crouch as the number 9 up top. I'm hoping for another Peter Crouch performance like you saw on the last episode. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? But this is going to be a very tough game. We're well aware of that. And I really want to beat this Adrian Heath because I just don't get on with him. I just physically can't get on with him. And he really seems to just not like me, which, fair enough. Anyway, early doors, Michael Tong tries to play the ball forward, but Huddersfield, we're on positive, we are at home. I'm always a bit concerned when Wayne Quinn ain't playing. And Marcus Stewart, it's the side netting after 30 seconds, and Huddersfield have certainly not come here to make up the numbers, judging by these early signs. Stewart again with a free kick, nodded away well by Stockdale. Stockdale weren't fit for that last game. That's a big loss for us when Robbie Stockdale ain't playing. For the long throws, but also for his defensive attributes. And they put a cross in, and Marcus Stewart fires home. He's got between Ledley King and Phil Jagielka, and maybe this is just the signs that the tide's starting to turn on our form. I mean, we look pretty much in control of that. Jags and Ledley were there. Jagielka missed his header. That's disappointing, really disappointing. Which let Marcus Stewart in, and to be fair, he's finished it lovely. Slammed it into the top right-hand corner. But now we've got a chance with Jermaine Pennant down the right-hand side. Gets a cross in, but he's gone out for a corner. First chance for us to really assert any sort of authority on the game as it's crossed in. Oh, Crouch goes for it, can't quite get there. Sternson will pick it up. Pennant's there. Thornley. Free kick to Huddersfield. A few bodies went down there in box. Sadly, it's them that get the decision, not us, as Stockdale nods away. But Derry gives chase. He's got Crouch up there with him and Thornley trying to get down that side. Peter Crouch, he's going to strike one. It's a tame effort. And Mark Tyler picks that up. Crouch can't beat Lucchetti in the air. We do press though again. But they play through the press, and now they've got a chance. They've got an overlap as well down that side. But Brady's in for Huddersfield, and what a save that is by Ian Bennett. End-to-end stuff here at Bramall Lane. Difficult times. Gora to whip in. It's headed away well by Ledley King. Lucchetti picks it up on the edge of the box. I'm not too concerned about Chris Lucchetti having a shot from distance as he plays it down this side. But Huddersfield look a decent side, but Thornley tidies that up lovely. Tidies it up really well. But it's another corner to Huddersfield, headed away well again by Ledley King, who seems to be getting on all those, but not defended the second ball. But Ledley King gets across and it's a corner to Huddersfield. And they've really quietened us down here. Really have. Michael Tong this time heads away. Lacazette. I've just been saying he's no threat. No danger at all. Fires and fortunately Ian Bennett heads away as Jagielka nods away the corner this time. Pennant, it were risky stuff, but did well. Sean Derry's on 82%. Michael Tong, free kick. Oh, it's a good one, but it's saved well by their goalkeeper. Probably just a bit far out for him. They're overwhelmed by something Adrian Heath said. Right, time for us to convert. Jagielka! Oh, it's the bar. Could have made up for his error. And wasn't far away. That's a nice ball. Brady. Back into Roberts. We press out. Can we win it? We can't. It's back out to Donnelly down this side. Sternason's across. Can he block the cross? He can't. That's overhit. Stockdale will give chase. It's put back in though. I think it's a good block that. It's a good block by Sternason, and now he's running down this left-hand side. The 6'4" makeshift left back plays it into Peter Crouch. Oh, and Tyler makes a wonderful save. Sadly, we're offside anyway. That's disappointing. I think the change is going to be at half time. I think it's going to be Derry. Derry to come off and Rose will come on. But if we could get a goal back just before half time, that'd settle us down a bit. Murphy into Tong. Can we get his football going? Murphy knocks it down this left hand side to Thornley, looking for a bit of magic. It's crossed in. Crouch. Oh, and Tyler saves again. Really unfortunate. Peter Crouch is causing them problems. It must be said. Alan Wright. They're running out of steam a bit quicker than we are. And Pennant's injured, of course he is. Right, I might have to make some changes at half time to freshen us up a little bit. I don't particularly want to take Thornley off because of the flair and the sort of he can produce something out of nothing, but there's an option to play him as a left wing back. Anyway, so the ball knocks up to Peter Crouch and he's got to score that. He scored 4 in last game, sadly didn't get one there. And it'll be Tong to cross in, Ledley King's there, and it's an indirect free kick as Ledley King handles the ball. Right, let's have a little think because we aren't playing well defensively as well, so I'm going to be aggressive with him and so that's not good enough. And now we're going to think. Jermaine Pennant's injured. Jermaine Pennant is injured. Michael Twisser's on bench. Thornley can't play on left, on right. I'm tempted to, Derry, I wanted to take Derry off. I wanted to take Derry off. That would allow me to take Derry off. That'd allow that. I could bring Michael Swiss on at left wing back. Sorry, I'm thinking what we're going to do. I think we'll give Peter Crouch a bit more time. We play Thornley on that side as an inverted winger on attack. Put Swiss up there as a winger on attack, and then I think we bring on I really want to bring Wayne Quinn on. Do we bring Wayne Quinn on? Yeah, we do. We bring Wayne Quinn on. Needs must at this moment. So he will play as a central midfielder on support. Michael Tong will play as a deep lane playmaker. On support, I'm pretty happy with all that. Dalglish is my next substitution, should I wish to make it. We have changed to this formation before, and a slightly different style, so maybe might just pay dividends again. Right, Michael Twist down the left-hand side. Positive start from Twist. It's into Wayne Quinn, who puts it across, and Thornley headed over, not known for his heading. But a positive start nonetheless from us. Right, can we pick this one up? We can. Crouch plays it back to Jagielka. Into the midfield and Murphy. Left-hand side, he's got Wayne Quinn overlapping. Strikes it. Oh, Wayne Quinn, left-footed. He's only been on the pitch a minute, but he smashed that past Tyler. And my days, has that little tweak worked. Jagielka into the middle. Murphy played a nice ball. Look at this here. He's not tracked him. And then he's lashed it. And to be fair, yeah, you can maybe say that Tyler's not done well enough there. Possible, but we'll choose to compliment the strike instead. If it were my goalkeeper, I would be fuming. And now we're in the ascendancy as Michael Tong takes his corner. It's whipped in. Twist is there. Oh, and Twist. Tyler makes up for his earlier error. They've got an injury, and you sense that the tide is just starting to turn. And on 60 minutes, it will be Peter Crouch that comes off. Or will it? Yeah, it will. It'll be Peter Crouch that comes off. It's not been his type of game today, and it will be Paul Dalglish who comes on. Just to give him something a little bit different to worry about. That's the plan. A bit of cleverness, a bit of intricacy, just a bit of flair that probably Crouch ain't quite got. That's the plan anyway, and let's hope it does. Donnelly's had a strike, and that's gone way wide of the mark. Will Geza get creative? Oh, we'll just see how this pans out first. So it's Bennett into Ledley King, who knocks it up to Thornley. Thornley in the midfield to Tong now, playing as a deeper line playmaker. Brings it into their half. It's Thornley down this right-hand side. Thornley's got a chance. Oh, and it's a good block by their defender. He's looking dangerous coming in on that left-hand side. And we do have a corner, and it will be Michael Tong to whip in. He does. Swiss heads it again. Tyler saves. I'm not sure why we're getting a bit of stuttering, a bit of lag, but we're doing okay so far. 15 shots, 8 on target. Come on, boys. Get creative is the shout. I'm going to knock us up to positive. As they clear long downfield. Danny Murphy picks up into Thornley. Right, we go again. Thornley driving it. The box, it's Dalglish. Dalglish! Oh, he's got to score! The man with 18 finishing, you expected the net to bulge, but it didn't. We've got another corner. It's Tong again. Crossed in, headed away well by Stead, and Murphy will pick it up. Murphy crosses it in and Twist. Oh, now has that not gone in? It's unbelievable scenes here. Huddersfield are hanging on for their lives. Come on, lads. He can ease off tackles if he wants. They're on 51%. They're on 51%. I'm going to set to us. Oh, we're focusing down middle, aren't we? Let's just nudge that tempo up a little bit. And Huddersfield will have done very, very well to get out of this waypoint, should they get it. But Dalglish now. Oh, and they've won it back. You sense that might be it. That might just be it for us at this moment. Unless they get a last minute. They don't deserve a goal. They really don't deserve a goal as it's knocked out to Stutch. Fortunately, it's not going to result in one, and a point. I mean, you look at those stats, you've got to be disappointed that we haven't won it. We've probably done enough in the game to win it. It does keep that 3-point gap, although they have got a game in hand, so we'll have to see how that goes. If we fall a point behind, well, 4 points behind Portsmouth. So, still much to be positive about. It's just a little bit frustrating that we didn't win that one, but I can't stand Adrian Heath. That's all I can take from that episode. If you have enjoyed that, please do leave a like and subscribe for more Football Manager videos, and we'll see you next time. See you later.